where I do everything I have to recover the person who I was always meant to be. Today is not Thursday. Today is December 30th, 2017 on Saturday. And I know the last time I vlogged, it was Wednesday, and I was looking forward to my weigh-in, trying to figure out, you know, what to do with the holiday party stuff. And so, first of all, I had to pick up some prescriptions from the pharmacy at our grocery store, and the wait was like an hour and a half long. So I was like, well, as long as it's an hour and a half, I'm just gonna get the ingredients for my buffalo chicken dip that I told you that I was like, and I didn't. Anyway, so I got the ingredients and I just brought it to my friend's house and mixed everything, you know, did all the stuff that I needed to do, threw it in her oven, and I had that. And it ended up being 2 points for a serving. It was about a half a cup serving. It was 1/24 of the whole thing. And I had that with a ton of celery. And then I also had some sweets, but I counted every single thing. Like, there was a piece of toffee, and I probably counted it way more than it actually was, but I kind of erred on the side of high. And then I felt really good. Like, I spent most of the time just talking to people, and I knew what I ate points-wise, and then I went to Weight Watchers the next morning, and I was feeling pretty puffy, and I think it may have been my dip, it may have been the celery, you know, whatever, or it may just have been staying up super late, because we were up past midnight. And I got on the scale on Thursday at my meeting, and it was up 0.2. You guys, 0.2. I was so mad. I told the leader, I'm like, just forget it. Just don't write it down, because I'm coming back on Friday or Saturday, because I'm getting my 10%, right? So here I am, Saturday, driving to my meeting, actually running a little bit late, because it's so comfortable in bed on Saturday morning, and I don't want to get out. And anyway, so I'm on my way to my meeting, and I'm pretty sure that that 0.2 will be gone, plus the 0.6 that I needed to lose to get to my 10%. But as the days have gone on, I've kind of reflected that if I don't get this today, that's okay. You know, like, originally I was just hoping to get to my 10% by my birthday. That was like gonna be my gift to myself for my 40th birthday. And the way it's looking right now, I might be able to get to 50 pounds gone by my birthday in the middle of March. So, which is totally doable. So I have had kind of a reality check and an attitude adjustment, and anyway, so here I am driving to Weight Watchers, and I haven't vlogged a ton. Part of it's been because I've been super busy. I got my keys and my alarm code for City Hall, and it just made everything so real. It just, all of it just kind of sunk in at once about how this is what I'm going to be doing for the next 4 years. And those of you who know me or have watched my blog for a while know that when I do something, I go all in. I take it very seriously, and I want to make sure that I do the absolute best job I can. And a lot of times I worry, am I doing enough? Did I do enough to, you know, am I letting people down, kind of a thing. And I don't know, I'm worried about that. I'm worried about letting people down, which I know is not gonna happen. I'm already kicking butt. So, like, I need to just get over myself. It's kind of like weight loss. Even though here I am, you know, further than I was before, doing so awesome, you always kind of second guess. You always kind of say, oh, but is it enough? Am I doing enough? All of this stuff. And the reality of it is I am enough. So after I weigh in, I'll come back out, I'll take my lumps. If I didn't lose that 0.2, if I didn't quite get to my 10%, I'll be okay. Because you know what, you guys, this is the thing. The scale is not always fair. You could be perfect. You could have said no to every delicious thing that came through your door in front of your face. You could have been absolutely amazing on program, and it just might not be your week on the scale. Whether it's hormones, whether it's you've got a cold, whether it's, you know, life stress, or even if you ate like crap, the scale sometimes isn't kind either. You know, like sometimes it's way out of proportion and all of that stuff. And the reality of it is just get back on track. Last year, I joined Weight Watchers on December 8th, 2016, and I kicked butt until June. And then in June, we went to Minnesota for my dad's 60th birthday, and something mental happened with me. And when I got back, I, you know, started campaigning, and I made lots of excuses not to go to Weight Watchers. I was like, so dumb. And then all of a sudden in November, I had had enough, and I went back. It was like the Thursday after the election. Or maybe it was, no, I think it was the day of the election. I have to look at a calendar, because I think it was November 7th that I went back. Yes, it was the day of the election. And I said, I had enough. I've given myself to this race. Now I'm gonna get myself back. And that's what Melissa Recovers is all about, is getting the me back, because anybody who's been a mom and a wife and a daughter and a teacher and a, you know, all of that stuff, you give yourself to those jobs and you lose yourself sometimes. Well, I'm ready to get myself back. So when I get back out to the car, I'm going to talk to you about how I did, and you might just need to pick me back up off the floor, because if I didn't get my 10%, I am going to be sad. But I'm going to move on, and I'm going to keep doing it, even though the scale wasn't kind, because I know I got those dang blue dots. When I'm done with this, I'm going to edit this video, and I am going to put in a screenshot of my blue dots, because you guys, I kid you not, every single day, including Christmas Eve, including Christmas Day, I have gotten a blue dot. I have gotten a blue dot. I have weighed and measured everything. I have tracked. I have done what I'm supposed to. And you know what? It'll show up. And instead of worrying about this 10% today, I'm going to focus on my 50 pounds by my birthday, because I want to be 50 pounds less by March 17th, by the time I turn 40. So, I will be back in a little bit. See you guys later. Hi everyone. Well, I went to my weigh-in. It wasn't my normal meeting, so that's always a little bit awkward. And I got on the scale. And it wasn't even. Less than it was on Thursday, it was more. I'm sorry. I debated on whether or not to record this part, because I'm feeling so raw right now. I'm sad. I'm really sad. It wasn't just that I missed it. It was that it went up and I've done everything right. I'm so frustrated. And it's not because of the plan, it's just sometimes our bodies don't like to do, they don't like to lose. Oh, you guys. So the reason why I'm recording this is so that a year from now, when I've lost 100 pounds, I can look back at this and be so proud of how far I've come. I literally sat in that meeting. I didn't know another person there. I was supposed to meet a friend who was gonna join today, but she's not feeling well, so she didn't come, and I sat there by myself and just cried. And just silent tears rolling down my face while everyone else is talking about getting back on track after Christmas and everything, and how they ate everything at Christmas, and I just wanted to yell. I just wanted to yell and say, I ate everything right. I did it right, and I didn't lose, I gained. When people sat and talked about how they just didn't track at all last week, or how, you know, they're here to get back in the swing of things, I just wanted to say, well, I did it right and I didn't lose. I'm sorry. Sometimes Facebook and YouTube are therapy, and they really shouldn't be. And we say things that we should probably keep bottled inside, but I'm saying this for me so that future me can be proud. And that on this day when I felt horrible and hopeless and really defeated, that I kept going, that I kept trying, even though the scale wasn't nice. I wanted so badly to get that stupid charm. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I would go in there and it would be up a pound from Thursday. Ugh. My word for the year of 2018 is indomitable. And it means that you never quit. And that you're unshakable, and you're fearless, and you're strong, and that's what I'm gonna be. Despite how bad this hurts right now, I'm not gonna let this shake me. I'm going to go home, and I'm going to make a breakfast, and I'm gonna track it, and I'm gonna drink water, and I'm gonna make lunch, and I'm gonna track it, and I'm gonna make dinner, and I'm gonna track it, and I'm gonna drink water, and I'm gonna go for a walk, and I'm not quitting because I've come too far. I've already lost over 35 pounds. I've lost over 35 pounds. And I'm not gonna let 0.8 or 0.6 or 0.2 stop me from getting my goal. So if nobody watches this, this is for you, Melissa. Remember who you are and what you're capable of. And don't ever, ever give up.